Hey guys, Mr. J here. Welcome back to another Frostborn video. So today's video we have a new season. You can see here this is season 44, and we do have quite the awards here as well. It's a pretty good season. Seen here in the boost level section, we do have a new mount. That's the first thing. Now this mount is a gray eunuch, rank 1. And if you continue down here, we do also get the Dwarven Lock, but of course for the free-to-play section, you do get purple weapon. That's the first thing we get, which is pretty good. Legendary food, elixirs, silver and gold seasonal, well, silver seasonal coin and gold seasonal coin as well as purification potion and the Elvian set. So it seems to be the Elvian set that is in season 44, as well as we do get these badges here. This is the attack badge, which you can see here doesn't drop as loot if your character dies. So no one can take this from you here if you do have it. If there is enough space in the inventory, of course. You are affected by the badges effect while it is stored in your inventory. So if you have this badge in your inventory slot, then you'll get the badge power basically. So these are the new items that are added. These are the badges, of course. The higher you go, of course, the better the badges get. You can see it is also a personal weapon. So as I said, if you die with it, you're not going to lose it. So you can go back to your body and collect it as well. Now, I'm not seeing any durability on it, so I'm not sure exactly how it works. But of course, we'll figure that out once we get that badge, of course. We do get the Huskar rune bag, which I'm going to touch on in regards to the class that we're going to get in season 44. Now, we do get more season reward chests along the way here. You can see as well that there's another badge. This is the support badge. Same thing, right? Same concept, personal weapon or personal item. Now, it doesn't clearly say like what abilities you get. So I guess when we get it, of course, we'll see these stats for what it helps or enhance. But continuing down here, these are the same repeated rewards here that we've seen before, so I don't have to touch on everything. But looking in the boost level section, you can see here we do have the summoner staff that we can get. That's of course a paid section, but keep in mind we're going to do a giveaway as well for every single season. 3 lucky winners, but I'll make that video another time, but in the future, so definitely subscribe and stay tuned for that. You can see here as well, we do get the Power of Earth rank 2, so this is pretty good. Basically, all Ymir weapons in your hand deal 15% more damage if you have this badge equipped here. And at the end of the season, which is most important, we get the Huskar class rank 2, along with the Huskar token here. So this would be for the Huskar class to level it up to class 5. Now that's the new added class of the game, Huskar 5. I'm going to see if I can show you guys the ability for that class as well here. But yeah, at the end of the season, you do get more season reward chests. And of course, there's various ways you can get season reward chests, which I'll touch on in the video here as well. So one way, of course, is from the season pass. Another way is in the shop right here. You can see level 100 season pass required. Once you reach level 100, I guess, I'm not sure exactly how this works, but this seems to be a new concept. You can get up to 12 season rewards chests. Not sure what would you use to purchase that. But of course, they do make changes in the beta. So this is beta. I'm not sure what you guys call it, but yeah, they do make changes. So we will see what is required to purchase that. Oh yeah, let me just continue here. Basically, you do be able to purchase the heavy, medium, and light Lucifer's set, along with the Asgardian honey, and this is pretty good as well, which is the hatchets and pickaxe. You do one hit to trees and rocks, and you'll get resources pretty fast there. You get the Gift of Freya, Huskar rune bags, and Ymir weapons as well. Now for the side quest event or the side mission, you do get silver, gold, seasonal coins, silver coin as well as the Raiders lockpicks and We can use these sledgehammers as well. We get that. We do get this as well here. Traveler's shoulder bag. Okay, of course, the Huskarl helmet is not new to the game, but it is something that they bring back because, of course, they're going to bring back the Huskarl in the season pass, so free-to-play players can get it. And of course, you can get class 5 once you do level it up to that level. You can see the Huskarl helmet though increases your attack speed by 10%. Additional effect, the Huskarl has accumulated 50 plus courage effect. The effectiveness of the healing they receive increased by 15%. Basically, it can be equipped on any type of gear really, or I guess it's a versatile piece of equipment. So basically, it can match with any gear that you have, and it contributes to the bonus that you get for the gear. So it doesn't take away or feels mismatch based on the gear that you have. We do have the crab here as well. So the crab is the pet for the Huskarl, and I can show you guys the different skills that the crab has right here. Now if you scroll up, so for the crab here, it's healing effectiveness increases with health loss. So every health that is lost, you get healing efficiency that increases by 8% for the crab here. Now it's a weird, it's like on the Huskarl shield. I think it was just floating weirdly, but it's on the Huskarl shield basically. All right, so for the cut through armor, that's the skill. So the Huskarl Slashes strike reduces the armor of affected enemies by 8% for 4 seconds. That's pretty good. Life bite, every 1% of health loss increases your prism effect 0.10%. And the stubbornness 15% to... Alright, onto the missions here. So you can see here, basically we should repeatedly kill 30 monsters, 10 monsters and Sanctum of Odin's. The list goes on. And basically what we get here is the Odin proceeds, and you can use this to craft Odin's badges. Interesting. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but you can see here as well, season task, we are able to deal 4,500 damage with melee weapons, kill bears, collect ghost flowers, cut down maple trees. And for new beginner players, the mission would be much easier here. It's not the same missions that new beginner players get as a person. For example, I'm at 135. So it depends on your level, of course. You do get easier missions based on how far you're in the game. We get the sword as well here, which is for 880 silver seasonal coin. And of course, you can purchase different crates here, and have those stacked in your inbox. You can see we already went over that. So this one here will be the bottom section that is kind of blurred out there. That will be like the end of the season. You get extra season rewards thingy. But yeah, let me go ahead and go to my inbox here. We do got the Huskarl axe. This is new. So deals damage to all targets in a cone in front of you. Kind of interesting. I'm going to test that out here. Oh, I think I am hungry. Hold up. Get some food. Alright, and let's collect the white. We already have this already, so I just equipped it, wouldn't hurt. And this is this is like a book basically. It's a knowledge book. Alright, so this is basically Aesir knowledge. It grants 25 Aesir points at the Aesir altar in the Sanctum of Odin's. Enter through Odin's portal. This is interesting. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Let me claim it here and let us, select it right here as well. Alright, so that is selected. So it's kind of just floating in the mid-air, which is interesting. I'll touch on what this is in a moment. Alright, so I currently don't have the Huskarl class, which is the new class to the game, of course. And you can see here, these are the abilities here, which is the slice and strike. I think all these skills are new, bro. What? These skills are new because these weren't the skills that were there. Also, it's a complete remaster of the Huskar class. Unless I missed something, but these weren't here before. But yeah, you guys could pause here and read everything. But yeah, basically the Huskar class deals damage to all enemies in front of themselves and slow them down by 20%. The improve slice and strike, the Huskar deal damage to all enemies in the cone in front of themselves and slows them down by 40% for 4 seconds. We have the battle. I think it's Ardor. Each second, the Huskar consumes 7 courage and receives 24% damage. Attack speed 24% as well. 24% movement speed. That's pretty good. So while the Battle Ardor is active, the Huskar receives 20% more damage. Recasting the spell cancels it. Okay, so if you try to recast it, it's like a buff similar to the Berserk, I guess. We have here the courage as well. The Huskar accumulates courage when they deal or take damage and block attacks. Courage is required to cast class spells. Additionally, the effect enhance the Huskar bonus add up 25%. Sorry, 25 courage. That would be plus 7% to increase damage resistance. 50 courage, 7% to damage dealt. 75 courage, 7% to movement speed. 100 courage, 7% to attack speed as well. If the Huskar is out of combat for more than 4 seconds, they begin to lose courage, basically 3 courage every second. And we have a Unbroken as well. If the Huskar health drops below 25%, they reflect 50% of the damage dealt by their attackers back at them as well here. And you guys could, probably read here how to unlock this class. Pretty interesting here. Of course, you do get it from the season pass. It's best to do the season pass to get that, to not waste points in getting that class here. All right, so in the shop here, we do get the Huskar pack, able to get the whole cosmetic for the Huskar, along with a heavy dwarven set, a traveler's backpack as well, and a saber. It's pretty good. Nothing new that I'm seeing here in the shop as well. Well, the Wind Mage is new. We can get the Wind Mage here pretty good for 1,875, 40% discount. That's pretty nice. That's a decent deal as well here. We have the ram. So we do have a new pet here. Let me go ahead and show you guys. This is the white unicorn. And I'll go ahead and open the unicorn here. All right, so with the unicorn, we can go ahead and mount that. I think it's rank 2. Yo, that's crazy. Let me see here. For 10 seconds after dismounting, you ignore... Hold up, you ignore the first control spell that is cast on you, 40-second cooldown. Is this fast though? Let me check the speed. Speed is 52. Is that fast? It's not really fast, bro. Like, the bear is low-key faster. That's crazy. The wyvern is way faster though. So it's not that fast, but it works. They have also different skins. I think they will add probably armored unicorns. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty big though. Yeah, it's pretty big. Alright, and you guys see there? That's how you complete the season task. So I just killed mobs and I got the... Yeah, I did. Yeah, deal 4,500 damage with melee weapons. Alright, so we're gonna go to this shaman camp right here. Oh, this is the season location. This is a repeatable location that was added. I think it was a past season. It wasn't the previous season, but in a past season here. So we're gonna speak to, I think this is Rolo. Yeah, definitely Rolo. Alright, you can receive your first Odin badge from the gamblers in the season store. And it basically sets here to basically use the blueprint to unleash the magic of the badges. You can use the magical resources you found to craft each badge again, and each time it'll receive a different power, from 1 to 4 magic effects. They are random for everything in the hands of the Allfather. Maybe he'll smile upon you. No go. All right, let's speak with the gambler here. So there's 2 sections here, of course. You can speak with them. All right, this is just a visual, thing to what we'll do. Obtain Odin's badges from the season store or the season battle pass, and then complete the season task to earn Odin proceeds. Look for Odin's stamps in the sanctum. So this is going to require us to go to Odin's to get these Odin stamps. Complete the season task as well to get the Odin's receipt. Then we're going to use the blueprint to refresh badge magic. Random effects apply upon crafting here. So basically, we can craft some type of, I guess, badges. Let me see here. We definitely need the curse essences to be dropped as loot by enemies guarding curse Odin statues in the forest or rock location of all difficulty levels. Turning the curse essence to the gambler at the shaman's camp in exchange for reputation. So we can get the essence by turning them in to get repetition points for the side quest as well. Let me see here. So we get this for free here. This is the defense badge. Doesn't drop as loot. Okay, this is a defense badge. This is the general badge. Doesn't drop as loot as well. Let's see what this is here. I think, can we purchase it? Oh, we need space, of course, to purchase that. We can purchase stamps as well. Interesting. So, can we? Where do we actually craft stuff here? Let me try to figure this out. Yeah, the amnesty. Same thing for the amnesty. I think you guys already know how that works. If persons who don't know, you just place resources here or weapons. You get amnesty, common staff. I get a rank 2 amnesty, my bad. But yeah, straight to the unicorn here. It gives additional 5 inventory slots, travel speed on the world map, 60% exit location, 50% faster. So this is the light step, which we've read that before. Anything new? Oh yeah, there's a garden skill. You gain a damage barrier of 20% of your max health for 10 seconds when you dismount. Your first attack will within 10 seconds of dismounting will deal. So most of the skills here would be dismounting. Okay, the black one is pretty good looking, bro. You have the healing saddle. While riding the mount, you restore 3 health per second. That is crazy. So you can just mount and heal instead of using your stuff. That's pretty good. I think that's all for the mount here. There's no other mount or teaser mount that is here. Nothing we've seen before, or nothing that we've not seen before. That's the word. Yeah, I think that's, let me see. All right, so we're in a different zone here, and I'm gonna go all the way up top here. I think it's up top that here it is, right here. Go ahead and activate this thing. We do get the Odin's Proceed though when you do activate it. You guys can see we do get more Odin's Proceed the more monsters we kill, and of course you can get it here. Boom. I need to heal, bro. I don't have any healing items here. Pretty good. Alright, we get the Odin's Proceeds here for mobs. Look through. Get these as well. Yeah, nothing too difficult. Nothing too difficult, bro. Pretty simple. Simple season. And of course, the rewards are definitely worth it because it's pretty simple and you get pretty good rewards. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the shaman here. All right, so you're here. You just gotta put that there. We got 34 repetition points. If you check the side quests here, you can see 30 points. So yeah, that's how easy it is. And of course, to do the season task is also pretty easy. Like there is nothing difficult here about the season task. Just literally doing these missions here, killing bears, ghost flowers, maple, catching fish. The list goes on. So it's nothing difficult, pretty simple. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. Hopefully this video was good, and peace.